is just wonderful. Look at all this support. My roommate from freshman year is here, David Walensky. Hi, David. Yeah. My CA from freshman year is here, Nick Jackson. Yeah. Hi, Nick. It's wonderful to see you all here. I'm so glad you're here to support me. It's very special times, revolutionary times, really. Barack Obama could be the very first black president of the United States. Hillary Clinton could be the very first female president of the United States. Hey! And I feel blessed to be standing in front of all of you because today I become the very first white male stand-up comedian. So, all right. I am a white male. My name is Sam Allard. But just because I'm a white male, that doesn't mean I can't be stereotyped. I learned this a couple of months ago when Northwestern University celebrated Stereotype Day. And this was commemorated by about 400 kids running around in red shirts that said, "Stereotype me" on the front, which seemed pretty counterproductive to me. Anyway, you were allowed to embellish these little shirts with your own personal stereotype on the back. Now, I didn't wear one of these shirts because I'm not an idiot. People were just coming up with like the lamest ass stereotypes to put on the back of these shirts. One of my friends actually, she's a girl, and she said, "Just because I have short hair doesn't mean I'm a boy." How about just because I have huge boobs doesn't mean I float? Another guy said, "Just because I have a mustache doesn't mean I'm Hitler." How about just because I have a mustache doesn't mean I'm a car salesman? Probably true. Anyway, I have another friend who's openly gay, and I have nothing against the gays. But his shirt said, "Just because I'm involved in theater doesn't mean I'm a homosexual." I mean, that may be true, but you are. What am I supposed to think when that happens? What an asshole. Anyway, if I had to wear a shirt, if I had to put one, I think I would have put, "Just because I take baths doesn't mean I'm a senior citizen." And this is a serious issue. This is an issue of age discrimination, okay? Because babies are allowed to take baths. As a matter of fact, they're encouraged to. And elderly people always take baths. In fact, they get them with sponges. But because I'm in college, I'm not allowed to. I live in Willard Residential College. Anyone from Willard? On the second floor, in the farthest shower, there's actually a little bathtub, and I utilize this. And I gotta tell you, I'm never gonna do it again. And it's not because it didn't feel good. As a matter of fact, it was remarkably pleasant. The water was warm. But I'm not going to do it again because of the reaction from my friends. I got out of the tub and they looked at me like I had killed someone. It was terrible. And then they acted like there was nothing worse in the world that they would rather do than swim in other people's filth, they said. They said, how can you do this? I can't imagine anything worse than dirty water. And I said, I can. How about other people's blood? How about syrup? How about poop? Taking a bath and poop, that's a lovely thing. I went backpacking over spring break. It was great. It was wonderful, except I did have the singular pleasure of pooping in the woods. And if you've never done this, we were hiking in the Shenandoah Valley on these huge mountain ranges. Whenever we had to go on the trail, we'd have to run up to these trees and squat down. And, one of the most harrowing experiences in your life is when you realize you have to pee while this is going on. And then you have the wonderful privilege of looking at what you've created. Anyway, I've been riding the L a lot. Anybody ride the L? Yeah! Public transportation, yeah! And I realize every time I ride the L, what a quick mind I have. A very quick mind. Like a steel trap. And here's why. I'll tell you why. Whenever I ride the L, I'm going to put the microphone down. Whenever I ride the L, I see these three letters. CTA. Whenever I see these three letters, almost immediately, I begin thinking of Joseph Stalin. Why? because he was a dictator. Dictator. Very soon after that, I'm thinking of the war in Iraq. Why? Because of sectarian violence, ladies and gentlemen. Sectarian violence. Pretty soon, I'm thinking of anal sex. It's not pretty, I know. R-E-C-T-A-M. Write me on record. And if you think that's good, I've got a lot more. I don't know what it was, but I started developing these word games. I'd see words in my head, and I developed these hypotheses and these theories. Recently, I've come up with my latest theory. I call it the state duck hypothesis. The duck is in the animal. And this theory is that I can take any state in the United States, or almost any state, and append the word duck to it. Make it make sense. Let me give you an example. State of Ohio, great state of Ohio. When I put the word duck at the end, I can make it sound like a greeting. Oh, hello, old duck, just like this. Oh, hi, old duck. Like that. State of Utah, you are tall, duck. You tall, duck. I'll ask a duck. I'll ask a duck. Never ask a duck. Never ask a duck. I can even give names. George, a duck. And his lovely wife, Louise. Louise, he ain't a duck. And so forth. Are you going? Oregon, duck? How are you? How are you, duck? I had a whole duck. I had a whole duck. Now, some of these require a little bit of contextualizing. So let's go back to 1864, to the Civil War era for the state of Massachusetts. Imagine I'm on a plantation and I say, Massachusetts. I'm sorry. Sometimes they require a little bit more contextualizing, and they're a little more complicated because I need to change the vowels around and the letters around. So the state of California, I can make sound like call if you want a duck, just like this. Cauliflower!